Hey y'all, Hey here, and welcome to the first episode back of our NASCAR the Game 2011-2010 season. Um, like I said in the video that I made last week, I'm just going to restart this series because I delisted all the Southern Cowboy videos because there's no way I'm not smart enough to figure out a way to go back and save those videos and just re-record the intro. So I'm not smart enough to do that. Um, so yeah, welcome back to our welcome back again to NASCAR the Game 2011 the 2010 season. Today, we're going to just get right into it with the Daytona 500, and there's going to be more videos. I'm not going to just do NASCAR. I think I'm going to do like other like I might throw in some Mario Kart. I might throw in any other kind of racing game, and sometimes I might even like just record me playing a game or something and just having fun. Um, but yeah, that is what we're gonna have today is the Daytona 500 and NASCAR the Game 2011. So let's just get right to it. Okay, so I have clicked restart career. This is the PS3. Obviously, you guys can see. It says X in the circle, so that obviously means PS3 version. The last time I recorded when I was Southern Cowboy was on the Xbox version. I got both. I don't know why. I had the PS3 version first, and I got the Xbox version. I don't know why. Um, But I got the PS3 version because after the 2010 season, we can go right into the 2011 season on here. So, let's find. I'm probably going to go with Deanie, honestly, just because he's my favorite. But you guys know that. There he is, that sexy stud. Uh, let's see. Let's see all of our competitors that we're going to have. Let's see. David Ruderman in the double O. Ryan Truex looking like doing his best freaking Mark Wahlberg impression. Is that no Charlie Sheen doing his best Charlie Sheen impression. Jaden McMurray also trying to look like Charlie Sheen with that hair. Kurt Busch in the in his last season. This is actually 2010 was his last season in the two car. So Kurt Busch in the two car for Kurt beer. Hell yeah, that's my favorite kind of beer. Um, Mark Martin looking like Joe Biden as ever. In the number 5 Hendrick car. David Reagan looking. David Reagan in 2010 looks a lot like Brad Keselowski in 2026. Robbie Gordon is psychopath as ever. Now, one thing I will say, I feel so bad about Robbie Gordon because he didn't get to keep his number. You see that little A up there right by the 7? That is not his number. His number was 7. But because you had to come along, Robbie Gordon had to give up his 7. What an asshole. That's bullshit. Kevin Conway with the sponsor of the century. Uh, Casey Kane with the Casey Kane beer number 9. Hell yeah, all right. For Richard Petty Motorsports, I keep forgetting that Casey Kane and I think it's Elliott Sadler in this game or Richard Petty cars at this point in time. Casey Kane looks like he wants to fuck me. There's old Denny. Denny Hamlin looking. I don't. When he started his career, his face was a little bit puffy. It was kind of puffy a little bit. But his face kind of slimmed down as he kind of burned the calories driving the car. Speaking of Brad Keselowski and the sponsorless Penske Dodge. Hell yeah. because Sprint was on their on NASCAR's asses about other cell phone companies being sponsors. Wow, what a time to be alive. Jennifer Jo Cobb, the Annexus Group. Okay, so you were sponsored by a group from WWE. Alrighty then. T Stu in the Office Depot 14 car. I mean, T Stu. I mean, you know, he knows his shit because he put the little TM up beside his number. Ain't nobody gonna steal that number from Tony Stewart. Greg Biffle, R.I.P. Biff. Trevor Bayne is such a stud. He doesn't even have the NASCAR sprint cut. Oh well, he was a Nationwide Series driver. He doesn't even have the Nationwide Series logo on his fire suit. Trevor Bayne looks like an ancestor of Zane Smith. Matt Kenseth looking like still. I mean, even in 2010, looks like he wanted to kill Joey Logano. He drove Valvoline? I don't remember. I mean, I'm trying to remember back 16 years ago, but I don't remember Matt Kenseth driving the Valvoline car. Oh well, whatever. Kyle Busch, rest in peace, man. Seeing Kyle Busch in the M&M's Camry, man, that was it. That was the car on. That was the. This guy right here. I'm gonna give Kyle Busch his flowers. Kyle Busch in the 18 M&M's car was the car to beat. It was the Jeff Gordon to beat of the 2000s. It was the Dale Earnhardt to beat of the 1990s. It was the Richard Petty to beat in the 1980s. Kyle Busch in the M&M's car in the 2010s and into the 2020s was the car to beat. And I mean, it just sucks that we lost him. It was Elliott Sadler in the 19 car. Say yeah, how they're Richard Petty Motorsports. I don't get that. Whatever. Joey Logano, I mean, before he turned into a little asshole. Bill Elliott looking like doing his best Willem Dafoe impression, I guess. Speaking of Jeff Gordon, I'm not gonna lie, that car right there kind of slaps. I can't lie, I'm not a big fan of Jeff Gordon, but that car freaking slaps. That is a very underrated Jeff Gordon car. The 2009 and 2010 DuPont car. Kevin Harvick in the RCR 29 car, or RCR sponsored 29 car. You see it right there on his fire suit. Because Shell didn't want anything to do with it, I guess. Todd Bodine in the 30 NASCAR Camping World Trucks, NASCAR Camping World Truck Cup Series 30 Toyota. Jeff Burton in the 31 Cat car. And Clint Boyer in the 33 Hamburger Helper RCR machine. Travis Kvapil. Alright. I keep forgetting that front row was a thing this early. Like, front row is one of the, I mean, front row had been along for a while if they were around in 2010. David Gillen, his teammate. Todd Gillen's dad. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but Taco Bell, think outside, is it the bell? Think outside the box. Baby. Yep, C39, it's a Stewart Haas Racing, so they had to put the trademark up for Ryan Newman. Juan Pablo Montoya before he turned into Jet Dryer Montoya, before everybody started calling him that. He's still Juan Pablo Montoya in 2010. AJ Allmendinger driving the Best Buy, whatever it is on that car. Richard Petty for the 43. Marcus Ambrose, the original Kiwi. Jimmy Johnson, the reigning champion in this season. Now, when I play these series, especially this one right here, everything that happened in 2009 in real life happened. It is canon for my little thing that I'm gonna have going. My little thing 2009 and before is canon. So right now, Jimmy Johnson is the defending 4-time champion. Asshole. Michael Waltrip looking like he wants to put jet fuel in his car. Eric Almirola in the truck series. Martin Truex Jr. looking like he's just ready to get out of here. Bobby Labonte in the Tax Slayer 71 car. Sam Hornish Jr. with the sideways 77 car. Everybody, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up. I'm pretty sure it was the 2009 All-Star race. It might have been 2008. One of those races. Sam Hornish's car was not going straight. Like, it was going sideways. Like, the next gen, when they break a toe link, you know how they crab walk? Sam Hornish's car did the crab walk with it before it was cool. We got Scott Speed looking like he's going to put a pinch of tobacco in and go mud riding after the race. Redacted. Dale Jr. in the 88 amp energy Hendrick car. Man, I used to have a jacket that looked just like his, and it got too small and I had to give it up. I'm sad. Paul Menard looking as entertained as Paul Menard ever does. And then Carl Edwards in the 99 Roush Fenway Racing Aflac machine. And then player one with the custom cars. I do have custom cars, but I'm going to go with Denny Hamlin. Like I said, just because he's my favorite. There he is. Samuel Stanley. Elliott Sadler. Fuck. You can now begin your career in the NASCAR Cup Series. All right then. Begin 2010 career. Here we go. 34. Yes! Alright, here we go. We are ready to go to Daytona. We got Denny Hamlin. I want to have it at 20 laps. I want to do 10% races. Fuel wear, damage on, caution flags. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know. Do I bring the down to 3? I think I'm going to go with 3. Just for right now to see how it goes. He'll qualify. I got 3rd. Oh, dude. My personal best, well, that's probably in the draft, too. I think. I would have to be. Okay, so there's the top 8. Kurt held the pole. Montoya is in 2nd. I took over 3rd. And there's the rest of the top 10. None of the Hendrick guys are in the top 10. Important. That's because they're all still in the top 20, though. Okay, let's get to the race.
Other sports end their season with their biggest game, the championship. In NASCAR, they've got the biggest race right at the get-go. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Darrow at Daytona with Doug Rice getting ready for the big one, the Daytona 500.
It's the great American race, and it's produced great finishes. 1976, Petty Pearson. 1979, Allison and Yarborough crash. Petty wins. 2007, Kevin Harvick just edges out Mark Martin.
A sellout crowd completely ringing this 2.5-mile speedway. The pace car speeds on the pit road. The green flag is waving in the Super Bowl of stock car racing.
All right, here we go. I hope that's not too loud. Here we go.
Outside. Hold your line.
Alright, I've already got the jump on Montoya. Now I'm in the draft of the pole winner.
He's going to draft you all day long, buddy. Go on, buddy. Now face that around.
It's going to be nice and easy with it today. Got 20 laps. Oh, God. Whew. Kurt Busch is going to lead the first lap of the season.
Way to go, buddy. You're having the best time right now.
But we're pulling it, and we've already got a wreck.
Talk it out. He's coming on the inside.
What happened, Martin? Nice angle there, Fox. Nice camera work there, Fox. Fox Sports never disappoints with the camera angles. Jeff Gordon's already worked his way into the top 10, though.
Clear left.
See a green car, that indicates my teammate back there. There's Kyle Busch. If I can't win this race, I'd love for Kyle to win.
This is good right here. Let's place that around him right now.
That Truex caution was only a one-car incident, though. So I don't know if we'll see the big one here or not, as Boyer's going to get a nose under me, though.
Side. Clear left side. Just country.
Yeah, I did everything I can to stay up here with him.
Okay, there he is. You got him.
I don't have any help behind me for a few seconds, so I got to stay in the draft here.
Lose the man. He's right on you. He'll charge him. Watch your tail.
You're not going to push me?
Side.
There you go.
All right, that's good. Tuck in right there.
Damn, am I that slow? Am I holding these guys up? Is it me? Am I the problem?
Yeah, I saw that.
Here comes Dale Jr. Oh my God, I don't know why my hand is cramping so much. Oh my God, no! No! I feel like Darrell Waltrip when Denny passed Tony Stewart at Sonoma in 2016. Oh no! No! That would help me out tremendously if there could be a caution. The leaders are already off pit road. That is absurd. That is insane. They built up that much of a lead that they're already off pit road. That is absurd, and I just got turned by the 24. But I saved it. And I was able to cut back in front of them. Wow. I got spun again. I mean, I came down on it, yeah, but I mean, I got spun again. Dude, they've been trying to wreck me the entire time. So they finally got what they were going for. Another single car spin. So we have not seen the big one yet. I'm gonna need to pit. They're not gonna pit. Are these goobers gonna wait till the last lap to pit? Later we do. Yeah, fill me up with get back up there. You can't tear off. You fucking stud. Oh my god, Dale Jr.'s back here. I know I'm gonna go to the promised land with Dale Jr. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna commit to anybody or anything. I'm just gonna go. I gotta try to get up to the front as soon as I can. As quickly as I can. And they're pitting. These absolute goobers are pitting. And they're gonna wreck too. Now I'm kind of in it, but not really. That's the big one. We have seen the big one in this race. Yeah, Joey just doesn't know how to slow down for a guy, and everybody up top just had nowhere to go. I'm just on the brakes trying to weave my way through, and I'm right there behind Trophy Court. But I didn't take any damage. I don't think. I think the engine's fine. Look how bright. Is that the color that they made the brakes? Is bright red like that? Yeah, no, I didn't take any damage. A little bit of axle damage, but I don't think that'll necessarily slow me down.
That's it, man. Stay him up. Nice traction now. Make the pass.
Boyer, he went spinning through the grass.
Good catch, though. We're going to get these boys. Good traffic, buddy, right there. Nice and smooth. High side.
Yeah, but I can't get up to anybody else, though. Unless there's another caution, but I kind of doubt it. Or are they all going to pit? No, they're not all going to pit, so... That might be my race cooked. Oh, they spun back there, though. Kurt Busch is back in the lead. No way.
Watch your inside. Got a car closing on your outside.
No.
Coming on the high side.
No. I want a top 10 at least. Just a top 10, and I'll be happy. Just a top 10.
He's right on you. Cover your outside. That's your outside.
Yeah, Kurt Busch is gonna win the race. Kurt Busch wins the Daytona 500, and I'm gonna walk away with a 9th. That's not terrible.
We'll take those points.
I net lost 6 spots from where I started, but I mean, you know what? It's the first race back, and I'm gonna take a 9th. I will take a 9th. It's a top 10. It's good points. Not as many points as I could have gotten, but Kyle got 3rd. Dang, I'm the worst finishing Joe Gibbs racing car. Ew. Yeah, I didn't have the car that I had the car, but I didn't have the help to get up there, especially after that wreck. I mean, I probably had enough time if that wreck didn't happen, but it did. So, and we're wrecking on the back after the checker. So let's see. Kurt Busch is obviously going to be the leader with 195 points. He led the most laps. He got the bonus point for leading a lap. He led the most laps. He won the race. So yeah, maximum points today for Kurt Busch. Marcus Ambrose in 2nd. Kyle. Pretty much in the Daytona 500 where you finish is going to be. Look at all the Toyotas up here. Oh my God, look at the Toyotas in the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven Toyotas finished outside the top 10. 8 of them finished inside the top 10. That is absurd, I think. No, 7. Okay, so there's 14 Toyotas in total. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. All right, so the full points after the Daytona 500 is Kurt Busch in first with 195, 170 for Marcus Ambrose. So there's the top 8. Kyle Busch in second with Joey Logano right behind him. So there's my Joe Gibbs Racing teammates. The next page of 8 is Hamlin up in 9th. Harvick rounds out the top 10. Then Paul Menard and Eric Almirola and Robbie Gordon all up here. I mean, 25 races till the chase. So I mean, that's not necessarily anything spectacular. The next page of 8, Dale Jr. way down here in 23rd, which, I mean, as a former Junior fan, I can say this, that's nothing new for Junior in 2010. I used to be a Junior fan before I turned into a Denny Hamlin fan. When Junior retired, Denny Hamlin, I mean, I don't know, he just popped that, he's just the one that popped. You know, he spoke his mind, he didn't give a shit. He's had enough of your shit, buddy. The next page of 8, Ryan Newman up in down to 25th. Danica Patrick 26th, which, I mean, okay, that ain't nothing new. Martin Truex Jr. He pitted on the last lap. He had to have. I'm pretty sure Truex did pit. Either that or he was one of them that pitted when the caution came out. I'm not entirely sure, but he was up there before he wasn't. And the next page of 8, Matt Kenseth all the way down in 36th. Jeff Gordon down to 37th. Jeff Burton, they were all up there. These two guys are the ones that finally wrecked me. And they finished late, and I finished higher than them. So ha. And the rest. Jimmy Johnson in 42nd. Wow! The reigning champion in 42nd. That is not at all something that I thought I would see. But here we are. 42nd. Whoa. That's a lot of points that he left on the table. At 42nd could come back to bite him if he can't make the chase. But I mean, he's got 25 races, so he'll probably make the chase. Scroll back up here to the top. We're 57 points back of Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch is 30 points back, and Joe Logano is 35 points back. So, yeah, that is where we are after the Daytona 500. And next week we got Auto Club, so pour a cold one out for it, for California Speedway. Man, I miss this racetrack. This track, if this track stayed on the schedule, they'd have packed house, fully sold out of tickets. But no, we had to sell it to build Amazon warehouses. But that's gonna 11 flag, cool. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hey, 224 flags walking next to each other. Yeah, watch the 14th. Is that another 24? That's another 24 flag. Watch the 14th flag. He just won't despawn. Yep, he just despawned. That's gonna be a 48 flag. That blue one is. No, it's an 88. Oh, I was wrong. I keep forgetting about the National Guard car being blue. Can you? There's a Kyle Busch flag. Hell yeah! And another Kyle Busch flag. Awesome. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I really appreciate you joining me back and watching this video. That's gonna be another Kyle Busch Interstate Batteries flag. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for letting me come back. And I can't wait to see what comes onto this channel. So, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It really is. Like I said, it's not just gonna be NASCAR. It's gonna be like other racing games. Like I got Gran Turismo on this PS3. I think it's Gran Turismo 5. So, it's going to be predominantly NASCAR, but it's not going to be solely NASCAR. Another 11 flag. It's not going to be solely NASCAR. It's going to be majority racing based, but it's not going to be solely NASCAR. I'm just now noticing Miss Sprint Cup or whatever doing an interview back there. Another 11 flag. Anyway, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you all later. Deuces.